You dropping firing, natural disasters. My baby is built around for me. Kingdom to falling, angel be called. Hey y'all, it's Sunday. Hubby just woke up. He's feeling a little sick, and he said he wanted some Chinese food. So I'm on my way to pick us up some Chinese food. So let's go. I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Feels like I get you. And I swear it feels like I get you. Will you ever know you don't know my name? And when we make love, you don't know my name. Your cries that can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us. You don't know my name. Everything I need between those down. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Feels like I get you. And I swear Hey y'all, happy Monday. So here I am back again for another phlebotomy day. So far right now it's 11:19, and I think I've seen about 10 people so far. I think we are at like 50 for the morning. We open at 7, so that's not bad. It's pretty steady. The first hour is pretty slow, and I'm just like, oh, okay, what the fuck. I hate when like I come into work and it's slow. I hate when it's slow anyway. Like, I'd rather be working the whole way through because it makes my shift go by. It makes me not think about shit. It makes me not stop and be like, okay, I'm bored. What's next? Like, I hate being like, okay, what's next? Like, I don't know, maybe it's because I've been a supervisor for so long. You know, I've been in like a leadership position. So I could always just figure out whatever the fuck to do for myself. Like, there was always something to figure out to do. There might not have always been something to do, but I could always figure something out. But now it's like, okay, I'm like a regular, you know, individual contributor, frontline employee, and I have to ask other people for permission, which is fucking weird. But I'm moving, I'm going with the flow. I'm not complaining. But yeah, like at my serving job, when I, like last night, for example, when I went in at 5. I didn't get a table till like 6:15. So the first hour, I'm standing around watching this boring ass football game. Actually, the football game was pretty good because the Jags was playing the Broncos, and it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even fuck with football like that, but yeah, I was just watching the football game, being bored as shit until like the table started coming in, and then I got triple sat. No, I had 3 tables, and then I got double sat with an 8 top and then a 5 top. And that was fucking rough because, of course, I had my other 3 tables that needed shit all at the same time. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when that happens. But yeah, worked through it, got through it. You know, we do what we gotta do to get through it. But again, I went in there at 5, didn't get a table till like 6:15, so that was an hour and 15 minutes where I was just like twiddling my thumbs essentially. But now I'm on my lunch break. I'm about to eat. I have some leftovers from, I think, Saturday when I cooked. And then some yogurt from this morning that I didn't get a chance to eat because I woke up fucking late. And I wasn't late getting to work. I got here right on time, but I didn't have enough time to eat my food before I went in. So, about to do that. I only got 30 minutes clocked out, and then 15 minutes to sit around. It's so weird, but anywho, I appreciate the 45-minute break. Because I'm used to an hour. It's so very weird not being a supervisor. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Happy Tuesday. I'm on my lunch break right now. It is 11:23 in the morning, and we have already seen, I think, close to 60 people since we opened at 7. I thought today was gonna be kind of a chill day. I know that they're open half day tomorrow, but I do have to go to my location, a location that I'm actually gonna be working at, because I've just been coming here to train on the phlebotomy part, because baby, I've never did any type of phlebotomy, but they hired me and said they would train me on the job. Okay, thank you. I love that for me. I'm not mad at it. So as far as the sticks, majority of the people here are hard sticks. They're 60 plus years old, really bad veins, really small veins, really hard to find veins. I think I stuck two kids today. One, he did really well, and the other one, she like felt a little lightheaded afterwards. It's so hard. Like, I wish there was something. Apparently just water is all people can have when they fast, but I wish there was something else that people could have, you know, when they fast, but I can see it would like affect the test levels or whatever. But like, seriously, there's nothing else that we can think of. There's got to be something else. I don't know if I believe that just water is all people can have when they're fasting, because the amount of people or children that pass out, or maybe my trainer was telling me that she's been doing this for a long time, but she's noticed that when you use reclining chairs, because of the blood flow being able to circulate throughout the body better, people don't pass out as much, especially kids. But the chairs that we have, they're sitting, so the blood is having a hard time going from the feet, you know, to the heart, pumping that way. So and I'm just like, okay, well, maybe they can swap the chairs out. She's like, but the rooms are small. And then I'm like, well, hell, I mean, I guess it would take a fucking manager or a supervisor to be up in this motherfucker to know what the fuck is going on, because I've been here since last week and the manager hasn't showed up. Maybe she showed up after I've gotten off, but I've been here from open to 3:30. I haven't seen her not one time, so that's interesting. Like, girl, what are you doing? Where are you working and what are you doing? But yeah, I have like 14 minutes left on my break. I'm gonna keep eating my food. Today I have to go and grab a few things from the store, just for Christmas dinner. And I don't know if the kids wanted to bake me a cake. I don't know if that's still in the plan, but I do have to go and buy the Snickers and stuff that I told them I would grab for the cake. But other than that, I don't have any plans. It does suck that I have to start going to my location tomorrow. Like, I'm, I guess, officially done with training here. So that means that I have to start fucking driving an hour and 15 minutes to work. But it is what it is. I'm hoping I can get over there, show out, and then they can just, you know, move me up. Because right now, they started me as an assistant 2, and he said depending on how well I do and how quickly I catch on, then they would move me up to a 3 position. So yeah, I'm trying to get that little bit of extra money, because I'm sure it's only like a fucking 5-10% raise, which doesn't amount to shit. But yeah, anything helps. So I'm gonna finish my food, chill out for a few more minutes, go back in, finish up these hours, and then I'll talk to y'all later.
Impress me if the main goal is to undress me. That's the only thing that I'm addressing. At the Hollywood like you inventing, as if you wasn't eating me for breakfast. Stop talking to me, listen when I'm venting. I'm the one who mess up on your bedding. You're pointing fingers at me like I'm selfish. But you only call me when you're alone. And every time I take you back, I'm not afraid of the whole fact that you gon' leave away from home. And by the ending in your map, like what's the point of coming back? Down bad, ain't it sad? I want something that can last. Filipino. I'ma make you shine, Johnny Dano, when we know. We gon' make a movie real bad, Tarantino. Take you right up out of them chinos. You gon' spend the night, wake up icing cappuccinos. Open up in Vegas, then we honeymoon in Reno. Got me down bad, baby, feeding for your Pino. Baby, don't distract me. You only call me when you're alone. And every time I take you back, I'm not afraid of the whole fact that you gon' leave away from home. Am I the ending in your map? Like, what's the point of coming back? Down bad, ain't it sad? I want something that can last. Oh, tattoos matching, make me snort while I'm laughing. Put me on your lap when we in the backseat. Black truck over to the places we eat.
Christmas. So I was actually born on Christmas, so this was my birthday, and I wanted to go to the beach. It was incredibly packed at the beach for it to be Christmas, and I wish I would have caught a video of exactly how many people were at the beach, but like we ended up walking down. Once we got onto the beach, we went to the right and then walked down a little ways so that we could get away from the crowd of people, because y'all, there was literally a lot of people. It looked like spring break out there, and there were people having a cookout on the beach. I think they like brought their own grill or something. It was crazy. But after that, I needed to take those, what were they called? Island twist, passion twist? I don't even know. Cuban twist, actually. I think that's what they were called. I needed to take those out of my hair because honestly, I didn't like that style at all. And ended up just doing a quick weave. And this is some synthetic hair that I had in my closet for a few months that I just wanted to use up, because it does not hold a curl well and it tangles really easily. So I'm not the biggest fan of this hair, but it like gets me through for a week or two at a time. Actually, right now, I think I've actually had this in for like 2 weeks now, going on my 3rd week. So yeah, like it gets me through. It's a lot of maintenance to try to keep up with it because it's not real hair.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me like you do. That's why I'm mine. I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is the one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is the one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is the one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a feeling all day long. Your love is the one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
The quick weave is cute, and I absolutely love the red, but this is my first time, no, this is my second time using a closure. The first closure that I ever used, it was a black closure, black haired colored closure. This one is red. So I feel like, well, I guess it's like an ombre red because it got black at the top and then red on the bottom, but I feel like I need to learn how to do closures a little bit better, because prior to this, when I was doing quick weaves, I would do like bangs. I would mainly do bangs, but I wanted to do something different. I didn't want to, I always try to figure out how to do a style without any leave out. So I was like, well, let me use this closure because I've had it for a couple of months now sitting in my closet. And I guess it's the way I just laid the glue down, but I feel like you can see the glue on the top. So if somebody was actually taller than me, which most people are because I'm short as fuck, they can see the glue on the top of my head, which I honestly don't even care because this is just a quick style and I don't really care what people think about this. If they don't like it, it doesn't even bother me, y'all, because who are you? You know what I'm saying? It's my hair, it's my head. But yeah, I tried to curl this thing and was incredibly disappointed. It did not work out the way that I thought it was going to work out. But after that, I just needed to clean up the kitchen a little bit and try to get some food cooked for the following week. I've been having to wake up at 5 o'clock so that I can make it into work on time. So I've found that making like breakfast potatoes and sausage mixture to eat in the morning has been very helpful. So that's what I made. And then the girl got a book from the library, and in it had like this, to me it tasted like a York peppermint patty, but it was really good. So I had this cookie recipe that she wanted to make, so that's what we're doing here, is making that. And after that, the chicken that I had boiling on the stove in the previous clip, I used that, shredded it up, and made a chicken salad so that I could take that for lunch. So you'll see that in a later clip. And then after that, I had to go to Aldi because I needed a few more groceries for the week.
Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Baby boy, not a day goes by without my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
My baby girl. Yes, no, hurt me so good, baby. Oh, I'm so wrapped up in your love. Let me go. Let me breathe. Stay out my fantasy.
But they're ready to give me the thing, they're ready to really get to dive. Tell me all about the things where you were fantasized. I know you dig the way my step, the way my make me stride. Follow your feeling, baby girl, because they cannot be denied. Come check me in at the night to make me get it amplified. The grip for run the ship, me now go slip, me now go slide. In other words, the love I got to give it certified. Me give it the toughest, longest type of ride. Girl,
Baby boy, you stay on my mind.
come on, girl, tell me how you feel. You don't know the love is real.
Baby boy, not a day goes by.
Come on, girl, what's the deal?
I think about you all the time.
She gone.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
We going twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going then?
Take me through that, take me through that.
We gone.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She gone. Out of that ooh, she gone. Out of that overly, yeah, she gone. I'm taking her up through there. Two on my go-to pair. Hide your whole two player. Got body like she went on a drill. Look at your shit, go trim. Cut it, get it on film. Full course meal, she ate up the drip. She wanna go through the yeah. Pop me in one name, tryna get fried. Take another piece of the pill. Gas up, shouted, up through the cool like a rider for real. I told her charge me up, my phone died. She going to kill, yeah.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She gone.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going twin?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where we going then?
Take me through that, take me through that.
We gone.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Take her through that, bust her down just like the watch. Fucked on Tuesday, then get a whole right on the spot. This bitch gotta go. She fucking with blood in them, they ain't even having a lie. She don't know what she doing. This bitch just giving it out. What the hell? Girl that a wham in a circle, even if love make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in a circle, even if love make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in a circle, even if love make it jump like a hurdle. Even that motherfucker small, still throw that shit.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She gone.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that,
way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. From the back, get body. I never tell nobody. Baby, tell me what you in the mood for. Tight shit, we should get a room for. Got me in American cute for it. Lay back, let me show you what I do for it. Pull out the valet in a new toy. Blow it back, now me kissing in the food court. You the type that I would've skipped school for. This year I got you in my mood for it.
I didn't show it, but I did end up going to Walmart and grabbing a few things. Well, it was a pickup order, so, you know, they put it in my trunk. But I still grabbed a few things from Walmart. But, yeah, it was just some dairy, some produce stuff. That French bread went bad so quickly, we didn't even end up using it. But that really sucked. Especially because it's like $1.50 here in Florida, and in Ohio, it was $1. So I don't know what's up with that. It's the same bread. Come on, people. But yeah, this is just a few things that I got to hold us over for the week. Hey y'all, so I'm driving to work right now. I'm opening this morning, which I haven't opened since like I did a training shift. So hopefully I remember everything that I need to do, honey, because yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Last night I closed. I hate these what do we call them? Clopins, whatever. I hate those shits. Like, bitch, I'm tired. I haven't recovered. But last night was it was okay actually. It was kind of steady. So I ended up making 160, and like I clocked out in a little under 5 minutes under 4 hours. So 160, which is okay, I guess. We'll take it. So I'm gonna go inside because I'm already fucking late as usual, and we'll see what today brings. Hopefully it's kind of chill though, because I hate opening because you got to play the fucking waiter, the host, the busser, the expoer, and the fucking food runner. But like, bitch, no. Anyways, I'll let y'all know how today goes. Looks like she gonna be a cloudy day, so. Hey y'all, so I just got off work. Well, I didn't just get off work. I got off about 40 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on, but like my time home is 1 hour and 40 minutes. The fuck? It's supposed to be 1 hour and 15 minutes, which I guess around this time, I don't know. Traffic is just so fucking disgusting in Florida. I worked at my regular location today. It was pretty fucking boring, honestly. I did a lot of SOPs for whatever reason. There's like 850 SOPs that I have to sign off on. Brought it down to like 150. Because who's reading all of that? Not me. That's for sure. So I'm just clicking into it, scrolling through the pages because the affirmation, that like acknowledgement affirmation or whatever, is at the bottom of the page now instead of at the top of the page like it used to be with Quest. They got a little bit smarter, so now you gotta scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and then click I affirm that I read and acknowledge this document or whatever the fuck the button says. I don't even know what the fuck the button says. Basically it's just saying, yep, I read it, I understand, I know where to find it in the future. Okay, that's all. Majority of those fucking SOPs don't even like pertain to us. They're for the techs, not for the lab assistants. So I'm getting through that. I got to see their workflow a little bit. Tomorrow I have like a half day there, and then the other half of my shift I have to go to another training for Epic. So that should be fun. Yesterday at my serving job, I was there for I think right under 5 hours, or like maybe like right at 5 hours, either a little under or a little over, but I ended up making 140, 150-ish. And then the day before on Saturday I ended up making what the fuck What did I make? I made, that is so bright. I made, what did I make that night? 160. So for the weekend, I ended up making like 300, which isn't bad. God damn, can we go? Which isn't bad, y'all. I'm like in the middle of the road because I did not expect for this fucking line to be out so far. I feel so bad. I hate when people do that, but ain't nothing I can do. Ain't shit I can do. I'm in the middle of the way. It's not like I meant to be there and I wasn't gonna go down the goddamn lane to turn around for what. But okay, so I made like 300 for the weekend, which is okay, I guess. When I got this serving when I got this serving job, I thought I would be making like 250, 300 a day. You understand what I'm saying? So to make $300, I'm grateful for it, but I know it could be better. But I don't know if going to be a server at another restaurant is what I want. So I don't know what the fuck I want, y'all. I just want to make a little bit of money and take care of my family. That's it. I don't want to be annoyed by people. I don't want to take care of people's fucking departments. I don't really want to be a supervisor again. Like, I don't really care for that. I don't want to be like on call 24/7. Like, I just want to come in, do my job, make some money, and go home. That's it. And I want to play the stock market. So we'll see. I started back watching the charts and plotting the lines, marking up my charts and doing all the things for the last couple of weeks. And then I found a trader, but it's like combining what I've learned previously with these other traders that I used to follow and bought a course with his shit. And I feel like that's really going to be the key for me. That's really going to be tea. Like, yeah. Because there were certain aspects of the market that I understood before. But, like, you can't be... Oh, my God. Y'all, I thought I missed my goddamn exit. Anyways, I'm just hoping it's different this time. And it's a little bit easier for me, to make the trades. And to see things clearly. I need to get in front of this goddamn semi to get off on this exit. Ah! Okay, I think I can make it. I can make it. Fuck. Have to go all the way across 3 lanes of traffic. Okay, there we go. Am I going to A or B? Wait. Y'all, the fucking exit said 362A and 362B. There were 2 different fucking exits. So I picked one, and it looks like I picked the right one, y'all, but like, what the fuck? That was scary. I hate driving around areas that I don't know. And then these goddamn highways are just so weird. I don't even know. Whatever. I try not to complain a lot, but driving gives me so much fucking anxiety. I hate doing it. I wish I could just have a fucking driver. Anyways, on my way home, I still have about 45 minutes. I tried to find another path. Originally, I had Google Maps on. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Google Maps on. What the fuck are you doing? Dude, nobody wants to fucking drive around here. Bitch, what are you doing? Okay, so I'm on this fucking drive. I got 45 minutes left. Talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. So I just left Zaxby's. Oh, they got some really good strawberry lemonade. But I am on my way. I have a 45-minute drive. I feel like I'm driving so much now. I really am, though, which is crazy because the last 2 damn years I was remote and I wasn't driving nowhere. But I have a 45-minute drive. I worked a half shift at the hospital, and we just did, actually no, I finished signing off on my SOPs in Media Lab, and then I did orientation, like a hospital and lab orientation with my supervisor. And now I'm on my way to another place in Jacksonville for my last Epic training. So that should last. I gotta be there at 1. GPS says I should be there by 12:23. That should last 3 hours. And then tonight I have to meet with this lady, which I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to go over her email, because she sent me some questions that I was supposed to think of some answers to, and I never did. So I have to think of those answers. I have to meet with her tonight at 6:30. But other than that, y'all, that's my day. I'm hungry as hell. Can't wait to eat something. And yeah, line's moving. Gotta go, gotta run. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Hey, y'all. Happy New Year's Eve, okay? Tomorrow, it's a new year. Year, new me, right? Isn't that what we always say? But I just got off of work. I'm about to get on the road and take my hour-long drive. But I just wanted to say yesterday, or last night, I ended up meeting with this lady. My husband's a barber, so he met this lady cutting her hair. I ended up meeting with her, and she like took an interest in wanting to rewrite my resume. So that's pretty interesting. I told her the type of position that I was interested in, which is a lab analyst for the Epic software, the Epic system, information system. But yeah, I'm very excited to see where I go with that. And then maybe I was thinking maybe I could talk to my manager about a plan to learn Epic a little bit better. I feel like they might need, actually, I don't know if a super user is needed, but so far I haven't seen anybody with the little super user designation throughout the lab. So I mean, I could become the super user for the lab and then go from there. That's what I'm thinking, because Epic positions start at like $50, $60, $80 an hour. So if I can get into that, that would be great. That would be more my speed. Although I do like my position right now. I love being back in the lab. Today was mad boring. It was actually steady. It was pretty steady, but it was still pretty boring. I feel like the next 2 days is going to be pretty boring just because it's the new year, it's a holiday, and then it's the weekend. So we will see. I'm going to take this drive. Don't have shit planned. I made Big ziti last night. I don't think I took a video of it. No, I didn't take a video of it. So I'm not cooking tonight, but I should be cooking tomorrow. So yeah, talk to y'all later. Happy Friday. So it's 5:16. I left work about an hour ago. I'm about to pull up to my house in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, because I have to drive through the neighborhood. I live like 2.5 miles into my neighborhood, y'all. And people drive so slow on the main road and in the neighborhood. Like, it just takes forever because people don't know how to drive. But anywho, I wanted to talk about my week. I finished my first week in the lab, back in the lab again. But next week, I believe I'll be downstairs doing the phlebotomy part, learning like their process of the phlebotomy. But the upstairs part in the main lab, that was actually very similar to what I did at Quest. So I think I did pretty well. They were all saying I did pretty well, and were really impressed with, I don't know, the fact that I didn't have to write too much down. Well, I think the lady thought I wasn't writing anything down, but like, it's a lot of information. So I was definitely writing like key things down that I just knew I wasn't gonna remember like where to find certain things in the computer, or like some of the stuff we have to print out 2 reports, and some of the reports we have to fax, some of them we have to save until the specimens are picked up. So some of that stuff I was just writing down. Some of the tests, they have to come on ice, and if they're not on ice, then I have to do a redraw if they were drawn from within the hospital. So it's fun though. So far, so it's been fun. No complaints, you know. I'm at this red light. But anyways, tonight I do not have any plans except to hang out with the family. I would kind of like to take a walk, but I don't know, because I was up and down all day, so I don't think I need to get any steps in. Tomorrow I have to work at the restaurant. Well, tomorrow and Sunday I have to work at the restaurant like every Saturday and Sunday. And today I took a trade. Okay, so I'm trying to get back into trading. About, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years ago, hubby and I, we were learning about the stock market, and we were taking little trades here and there. We were in with the GameStop and AMD pump. We got into that AMD pump and we made a couple stacks off of that. But when we ended up moving away and moving out of state, we just like, you know, I don't know, things just got kind of hectic, and we needed the money for the business and not to put into the market to try to trade options. Plus we weren't like doing the best. Like, we had our good days, but we also had some bad days, and so we just want to like tighten all that shit up. So it's been like 4 or 5 years since we've even like thought about, not necessarily thought about, because over the time we've mentioned to each other like, bro, we need to get back into the stock market. Bro, I want to get back into the stock market. And like, I've been watching the market. I've always wanted to be an options trader for SPY. So SPY is mainly what I watch, mainly what I've always watched. So yeah, anyways, I've been watching SPY. Today I took a trade, and I'm not mad at myself for it because it was only like $20 or some shit like that, $25, but I'm mad at the timing. And honestly, I'm not even that mad because I was at work. So I was trying to like watch the market and then also like be, you know, studious and whatever, like a good trainee at work or whatever. But like, I'm more interested in playing that motherfucking stock market than I am with worrying about what's going on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely all about the patient care and stuff like that. So I took a trade, and I think the most, at least of what I saw, I was up like $5, which I guess when you think about it, because I only spent $25, that's not bad at all. But I didn't take it because I didn't close my trade at that point because I was hoping. I was looking for the market to drop more than it did, but there just wasn't enough volume, I guess, today, which was another thing that I knew, like, in the back of my mind. Like, this morning I woke up, honestly, this whole week I was like, I mean, I'm not really gonna trade, or even if the setup comes, I don't really think I'm gonna trade because there's no volume. Like, all the traders are on vacation and shit. So yeah, there was not much volume. We had a massive drop, and I sent it to my husband, and I think we had a second drop after that. And I was like, okay, if it comes back into this little zone, then I'll take the trade. It came back into the zone, I took the trade, and then we like basically chopped around for the rest of the day. So the option contract that I had, it was 0 days to expiration, and I know I should not be doing those, but it was the cheapest one. And I only had like $50 in my account. And yes, I know I shouldn't be playing with options with only $50, but a bitch gotta start some fucking where, okay? A bitch don't have time to save up the money to put $1,500 in the trading account and try to trade off of that. So anyways, I'm doing what I gotta do to make it work, which is what I always do. So yeah, I had like $50. I spent like 25 of it, so I'm down like half of the money, but it's okay because this was really just like, I wasn't necessarily looking to make money off of this or whatever, but like just to try it out, test it out, get my ass back into the game, back into the market, shit like that. And I did. So I lost. But that's okay, because we're going to try again next week. I'm going to chart this weekend. Actually, I'm probably going to chart tonight. That way you're just ready. And, did the recycling bin not go out today? I would think it did. And yeah, I'm gonna chart today. I'm gonna chart tonight. That way it's just ready for Monday. And we'll see what happens. But I'm home now. So I will update y'all and let you know how work goes tomorrow at the restaurant. Hopefully it's a little busy. I just drove past the restaurant. Thankfully it's only like 10 minutes away from my house, but they looked okay for Friday. So it looks like it might actually pump tonight for them, because it was pretty, the parking lot was pretty filled up. So we will see. But I'll definitely update y'all and let y'all know how the serving job goes this weekend.
When I jump out, you jump in. I say I this in my plans. Same way I pitch you in my plans. Let the fact that we just friends, and I hate that we just friends. Round two, he want revenge over and over again and again. Can you? I really need somebody. I really need somebody. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. I don't care about your body.